The Minneapolis police chief is calling for an outside investigation into the shooting death of a yoga teacher by an officer Saturday night. But the department has said next to nothing about how it happened. Jamie Yuccas now on what she's learned.
40-year-old Justine Damond, a yoga instructor and life coach, was described by many who knew her as a bright light.
What I wanted to do was make miracles the norm.
Today, Damond's father spoke from Australia.
We only ask that the light of justice shine down on the circumstances of her death.
The officer who fired the fatal shot is Mohammed Noor, a second-year officer with the Minneapolis Police Department, the first Somali-American officer hired for the 5th Precinct. His hiring was seen as a way to build trust between an immigrant community and law enforcement. Abdi Bihi is a community leader.
We have an officer who community members held him in high regard, who's involved in her death. And that's why people are demanding answers.
Since joining the department, Officer Noor has had 3 complaints filed against him. He was sued after an incident in May in which a woman says he treated her roughly during a police call. On Saturday, Damond called 911 to report a suspected sexual assault in an alley near her home.
Female screaming behind the building.
According to the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, Noor's partner heard a loud bang shortly before Damond approached them. That's when Noor fired the fatal shot from the passenger seat. Late tonight, the Minneapolis Police Department plans to give more details on what happened.
Such a sweet person.
Shelley Craig received life coaching in Minnesota from Damond.
Not to have someone like her in my life and other people's lives, it's a huge loss. Huge.
The Prime Minister of Australia is also demanding answers today. Anthony, the city of Minneapolis is expected to release a full transcript of the 911 calls in a short time, but what won't be released is any video. That's because the police officers' body cameras, as well as the camera in their squad car, were both turned off at the time of the shooting incident.
Jamie Yuccas with still a lot of unanswered questions in Minneapolis. Thank you, Jamie.